Right, so this is about 3:30 on Saturday afternoon, and I have been working on the bike pretty much all day, most of the day, since about 8 o'clock this morning. I've just been like building stuff back up and installing stuff and connecting the loom and just trying to get it all together. It's been a lot of work, it's been pretty hard work, but I've made quite a bit of progress. So what have I done? So the hardest thing really has been installing the loom. That is now pretty much done. The loom is in place. I've managed to sort of weave it back through the chassis, and I've managed to kind of connect up like pretty much all the important stuff, all the engine stuff, ignition, fuel system sensors, all that kind of thing. Managed to connect up the alternator and the earth, which is down there somewhere. I can't seem to spot it now, but it's there somewhere. Yeah, and also put in this sound deadening rubber and metal thingamajig that goes on top of the gearbox. I put that back in as well, and just connected everything up really. Plugged in all the plugs like the temperature sensor. I still need to go around and put in all the little spring clip things that hold them all together. I've still got to do that, and there's a whole bunch of other small stuff that I need to do related to the, well, I mean, you can see there's tons that need doing, obviously the wheels, and masses of stuff still to do, but I've done a lot. Cleaned up the airbox. My god, this airbox is filthy. I've not videoed any of this really because I just wanted to crack on and get it done today. I didn't really want to be messing around taking videos, setting up the camera and a tripod and all that, so I've not really videoed me doing any of this, but this is where I'm at with it anyway. So scrubbed up the airbox on the outside and inside as much as I could, and I put the air filter in. The air filter goes in, it's like a cartridge kind of thing that goes in like that. It's a pipe across air filter that I used. That's the air filter that I put in the bike, mainly because that was about, I think it was about 27 quid or something, I can't remember exactly, but and it was actually less than a Triumph one. And Pipe Across obviously is quite a good, well-known make for air filters, and I think it's cleanable as well, so you just clean it and reuse it kind of for the life of the vehicle kind of thing. So and what else, obviously I've had to build everything back up, so I put the throttle bodies back in. Getting the throttle body gaskets all lined up was quite fiddly, that was awkward. Getting the throttle cable connected up, that was a bit fiddly as well. I managed that eventually. Checked it when I turn the throttle, it does operate the butterflies. It maybe needs a wee bit of adjustment just to get it just right. There seems to be a wee bit of free play there somewhere, but it's basically working. It's basically sort of together and working. So I've not run the engine yet. I'm gonna. So before I can run the engine, I need to build up the battery. I've got a new battery inside. I've got to put the acid in that and then charge it and do all that procedure. So I'm going to do that next. And I brought the tank down. I brought the tank back to the garage, and I fitted this the other night. I can't remember whether I put that on a video or not. A couple of nights ago, bolted that in place, greased it all, gasket, all the rest of it. And I've also made up all these hoses. This is all new hoses and new hose clips. Oh, that was the other thing on the bike. I put new fuel hoses in. So the fittings are original, but I put new O-rings, I put new clips, and I put new hoses. So it's all, just for safety, because obviously I don't want any fuel leaks. If you have a fuel leak, that's a major safety thing. You don't want a bike going up in flames, so yeah, so that's why I've kind of renewed everything in the fuel system. It's got a new fuel filter in there as well, and I've tested the pump. I think I did another video about, I did do a video about the pump. Tested that, so I know it works. And then what I've done is I've filled the tank up. Well, I haven't filled it up, but I got a Tetra can from the filling station, and I filled the tank. I keep saying I filled the tank. I didn't fill the tank. I put some petrol, a Tetra can full, in here, which I reckon is probably enough to fill up probably to about here somewhere. If I had to guess, I'd say judging by the size of this bit at the bottom and the size of the Tetra can, I'd say it's full up to about there. So still a lot more tank capacity that I could fill up, but it doesn't matter. The point is just to test this and make sure that nothing leaks out anywhere out of any of these fittings or anything like that. Just want to be sure I've got no leaks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it overnight, and I'm going to install a tank in the morning and a battery, and I'm going to have a go at running the bike, and I'm hoping that I can get the engine to start. And if the engine starts, that's good news. Obviously, if I can't get it to start, that's bad news. I'm going to have a whole lot more troubleshooting to do. So fingers crossed it's going to start. And then if it does start, then basically it's kind of like carry on with the project. So things like chain and sprockets, get the wheels back on, get everything bolted down that needs bolting down, bolt the ECM into place. I've not done that yet. Get the registration plate on, get the lights on, get the indicators on, get the clocks on, get the mirrors on, get the headlights on, get the calipers, get the new front brake pads in. I haven't done them yet. I've done the rear one, but I've not done the front one yet. Still to do those. Clean the forks up a bit, put the calipers back on, put the mudguard on, get the wheels and tyres and bearings and all that sorted out, get the wheels back on. Yeah, there's an awful lot of work still to do, but I'm making progress. I've got the whole of this is Saturday, I've got the whole of tomorrow, so I can do a bit more work on it tomorrow, and then probably most of the rest of it I can get done next weekend, hopefully. So there we go.